everybody. Pardon me. My name is Rose. This is Magic Moments Tarot. Welcome, welcome. We're just going to start off with a quick prayer and then we're going to get right into it, okay? O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so let's see. Let's start off today with my personal deck here, and we'll see what we get. Okay, so let's see. Side piece. Ooh. One card in, and it's already freaking blazing hot tea. Ascended Master. Okay. Good contract. Okay. Gossiping. Should I do another? Yeah, I'll do a couple more. Two more. White collar crimes. And chosen one. Okay, interesting. All right. So we have a chosen one who is an ascended master. Interesting, interesting. An ascended master, for those who don't know, would be like Jesus or Buddha. Okay, someone who's very, very specialized. Okay, so we have white collar crimes. We have gossiping. We have good contract, and then we have side piece. Interesting. Okay, so these are the only two I know for sure go together. Okay. Side piece. Gossiping, white collar crimes, contract. Okay, so let's get a move on, shall we? Okay, I'm gonna pull out my yes and no cards. Angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please guide this reading, my thoughts and my sight, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right, and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah, I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so this side piece, actually, you know what? We know who, well, we don't know, but we have those standing on their own. Is this side piece participating in white collar crime spirit? Excuse me. Is this side piece participating in white collar crime spirit? Does this white collar crimes belong with this side piece energy spirit? Does this white collar crimes belong with this side piece energy spirit? Oh, sugar honey iced tea. And of course it comes out perfectly sideways. Yes and no. Okay, I'm gonna need a definite yes or no. Okay, Spirit. Is this side piece involved in any way with the white collar crimes spirit? Is this side piece involved in any way with the white collar crimes spirit? Can I just get a yes or no, please, Spirit? Same exact card. Holy shit, that was incredible. Yes, okay, so we have a yes. Okay. This gossiping. We're going to ask, who is this gossiping about? Is this gossiping about this chosen one? Are people gossiping about this chosen one, spirits? People gossiping about this chosen one. People gossiping about this chosen one, spirits. People gossiping about this chosen one. Or is there one person in particular? Is there anyone gossiping about this chosen one? Anyone gossiping about this chosen one, spirit? Is there anyone gossiping about this chosen one? Can I just get a yes or no, please? Thank you so much. Yes. Yes. People are gossiping. It says, fulfilling your desires, being refreshed, moving. Moving. Interesting. The dirt bike might be significant. Someone might be into dirt biking. Okay. Interesting, because it says side piece, right? White collar crimes. And then all the other, it's all these like little emojis except for the one in the middle, and that's the heart. Okay? So this side piece might be involved in these white collar crimes simply because they're going out with someone who's doing it, or they might be participating in this crime with their partner. Okay? I just had the word no. In the formative stage, immature, being hungry. Okay. So not their partner. Excuse, all right. Sorry, spirit. I'll shut up. Okay, so these people, so the gossiping energy is, on this, well, you know what? Let me just say, is this side piece gossiping, the one gossiping about this chosen one, spirit? Is this side piece, or at least one of the people gossiping about this chosen one, spirit? Is this side piece? Yes. It says, full of possibility, plenty, creating abundance. So they're gossiping about this side piece, or this chosen one, in order to create some sort of abundance for themselves. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so they are gossiping. They are gossiping, in fact, about this chosen one. A charcuterie board could be significant. Food could be significant. Maybe someone cooks, or they gossip around the table, like the dinner table kind of thing. Okay, this good contract. Is this good contract for the chosen one, spirit? Is this good contract for the chosen one, spirits? Is this good contract for the chosen one, spirits? Is this good contract for this chosen one, spirits? No and yes. It says in the formative stage, immature. Okay. So it's only in the formative stages. Spiraling up, rising tide, coming out of your shell. Down the road, I feel like this is what this is saying, but you know what? Let's just get a yes or no. Can we just get a yes or no, please, spirit, on this? Is this good contract? Yes. Wow, okay. You have the answers. Opening locked doors, access. Interesting, okay. So, now, okay, fair enough. Okay, so this chosen one and this ascended master energy, one more question, just one more, Spirit. Well, no, I got lots more, but anyway. One more out of the yes and no deck. Is this ascended master and chosen one? Oh my god, okay. Is this representative of more than one person? Like, is this just one chosen one we're talking about in this particular reading? Or is this two people? Like, are the ascended master and the chosen one separate entities, okay? Are the chosen one and the ascended master separate entities? Separate people? Like, are we dealing with two different people here, Spirit? We have yes. So yes, two different people. Interesting because it came out yes twice. That's interesting. Look at that. Two yeses. So yes, two different people here. Okay. You know, normally that's not a question I would ask, but I just felt like maybe it was two different people. I feel like this ascended master or this chosen one is going to be the one offering this contract to the other. Okay, so one of these people is going to offer the contract to the other, is what I'm feeling like. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So let's put that down. Let's get some clarity now. Let's do some overall energy, actually. I'm going to do some overall energies. Okay. So can we get some overall energies, some personality traits, something to tell us, give us some clues as to who these people are, okay? So we have a side piece. Is there anyone else involved? And if so, what are their energies, spirits, okay? So is this, you know, someone who someone is with right now? Like, you know, there's a lot. We have rabbit in reverse. Okay, so someone who is not having sex or for some reason is unable to have sex, okay? Because rabbits are all about making love and making babies. Oh, that came out like that. So yeah, that's right. Okay, so we have someone who is very much a homebody, okay, or sticks close to home. We have someone who is not having sex, okay, so this is celibacy energy. Okay, so someone who sticks close to home, they're very slow and methodical in what they do. They don't rush things, okay? They make measured decisions. And this is someone who sticks very close to home. They might be a homebody, okay? Or they might just be very, very family-oriented, home-oriented people, okay? We have the possum. Okay, so the possum is someone who doesn't like confrontation, will shrink in the face of confrontation, okay? This person will often like play dead when they're confronted. Okay, and then we have two very opposing energies. Interesting. So we have someone who is ingesting a lot of negativity right now, okay? This person is, normally when the caterpillar's in the upright, this is someone who's feeding their soul, okay? They're starting to enter the ascension process. And they're feeding themselves full of all this spiritual knowledge, good knowledge, love knowledge, you know what I mean? Knowledge of the light, These people are filling themselves up with the opposite, okay? So they're filling themselves up with dark knowledge, dark lore, dark occultism they might be a part of, okay? And it's interesting that these two cards came out with the Lightworker card, okay? So that means that either this Lightworker here, these Lightworkers, one of these Lightworkers, have people like this around them, okay? Or these people are trying to appear as though they're going through an ascension process when in fact they are not, okay? So either way, we have a light worker out here, okay? We already know that because we've got Ascended Master and Chosen One here. I'm choosing to leave this over here. Now, whether or not these people are dark practitioners, I'm going to go ahead and say either yes or they're wanting to be, okay? Because the caterpillar, again, is about ingesting occult knowledge, and it's about ingesting dark occult knowledge, okay? This is someone who doesn't like being confronted or will play dead when confronted, okay? This is someone who's, you know, got something to hide, okay? And that's why they play dead. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no freaking clue. I wasn't there. I don't know. I have no idea. Like, that kind of energy is what we're dealing with here, okay? I feel like this energy belongs over here, okay? And, you know, it would make sense because oftentimes when people are chosen, they'll go through a long period of celibacy. And literally the reason that happens is because Spirit is cleaning out your energy, okay? And sometimes it takes a long time to cleanse out a lot of bad energy, okay? Especially if you've had a lot of toxic relationships, okay? So Spirit is going to want to cleanse that out. Spirit is going to want to take time to cleanse that out. Not only that, but sometimes, you know, it's needed for a person to be alone in order for them to go through an ascension process because they really need to go within, and it's hard to do that when you are surrounded with distractions, okay? So, and relationships can, you know, whether we like it or not, they can be very distracting to the ascension process, okay? I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's probably pretty rare. Not impossible. There's always, you know, there's always an exception to every rule, but it's probably very rare that anyone would go through an ascension process with their partner, okay? Usually happens afterwards. And I'm not saying that's the rule even. I'm just saying that I've never heard of it, okay? I've never heard of it. Okay, so let's see now. Do we have anything else, Spirit? Anything else that you'd like to come out right now, Spirit? Any other overall energies for today? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Ooh, we have the snake. Okay, we have the snake. We have the pig in reverse. Okay, hold on a second now. We have the snake. And then we have the pig in reverse. We have the sloth in reverse. So this is someone with a lot of energy, someone who's very neat and clean, possibly even like a neat freak kind of energy, okay? We have the dolphin. And then we have the dragonfly. Okay, and it's interesting because this card was on top and it's in the reverse, okay? So the reverse snake is a snake in the grass, someone, a hidden enemy, okay? Someone who appears as a friend, but really they are a foe, okay? So, and I feel like this snake in the grass energy is trying to appear upright. These are the energies this person wants to come forward presenting, okay? So we have the dragonfly, someone who's highly spiritual, okay? We have the dolphin, someone who is extremely intelligent and very good with communication, okay? They could even be intuitive, telepathic, that kind of energy, okay? This is someone who's full of energy. They have a lot of energy. This person is not lazy. They do not lie around, etc., etc. Okay, and then again with the pig in reverse, we have a neat freak. So this person, I'm hearing cleanliness is next to godliness. So this person is going to try and appear, you know, as if they're very, very clean and neat and tidy and their life is, you know, all together and dee-dee-dee-dee-da. And they're doing that in order to hide the fact that they are indeed a snake. Okay, so that might be why this person is filling themselves up with occult knowledge, and then why this came out with these cards here. They're trying to fill themselves up not only with the dark occult knowledge, but they're also trying to fill themselves up with good occult knowledge so that they can appear like they're in the upright. Okay? Interesting. Very interesting indeed. And look at that. The horse in reverse at the bottom of the deck, that means this person is not powerful at all. Interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Okay, so, Spirit, can I get you... Oh, okay. I was just going to move that, but we did get something here. So we got talking, interesting conversation. Awaited message arrives, text, call, email. Interesting, okay. Again, with this good communication card here, that would make sense because this person is very good with communication. They're very good at talking, okay? Very good at talking. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Okay, this was the other card that fell out. And it says, not today. I'm hearing, not today, Satan. Not dealing. Avoiding a conversation, call or person, boundaries. Wow, still angry. So this might be someone from your past who wants to come in and talk to you, okay, about something. Interesting, because the two cards that fell out were talking, okay, and this person is literally waiting by their phone or their computer for a call or a message. And then we have not today. This person has a hand over their ear and they're holding the phone out like, no, fuck that. Interesting. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you very much. Okay. So I guess Spirit is saying if you have someone from your past coming in to talk to you, this person might come in pretending to be holier than thou, as it were. You know what I mean? They might come in going, you know what, I've changed my ways. You know, I found God, you know, bleedy, bleedy, blah. I'm hearing studying your language. Studying your language. Okay, so this person is going to try and come in saying words that you say. Okay, using terms that you use in order to pull you in. Okay? Wow, that's really sad. Okay. I'm hearing guilt trip. Okay. Okay, Spirit, can I get some overall energy on this right now, please, Spirit? Can I get some overall energy on these, this Ascended Master, Chosen One, Side Piece, Gossiping, White Crimes, thing we got going on here right now, Spirits. Okay, I'm hearing move into tarot. Just go on to tarot. Okay, So I'm moving on to the tarot deck. Okay. Moving on to the tarot. Let's go. Okay, so. Oh my God. First split. Moving on, moving forward. Healing and rejoining the world. And then unexpected lump sum windfall inheritance card. I swear to God, if this has to do with this bloody inheritance again. Holy crap. Okay. Let's go, Spirit. Let's go. What do we got here? What do we have? Okay. What do we have? Can you give me some more information? Actually, you know what? Spirit, can I get some clarity on this white collar crimes energy here? This white collar crimes energy here. Can I get some clarity on this white collar crimes energy? Sugar, honey, iced tea. Hold on, that fell to the floor. 1 second. It says restricted, failed negotiations, lack of activity, indecisiveness, fear of change. Okay, so failed negotiations. Alrighty then, so it's whatever this is, they failed at it or they're going to. They had a decision to make and they made the wrong one. Failed negotiations. Okay. Can you give us more clarity on this white collar crimes energy, spirits? Let me see, do we have earth, water, air? Earth, and one fire. So we have, yeah, okay, we have all of them out here. Air, earth, fire, water. Earth, air, fire, water. Yeah, we got them all out here, so there's no real, that's not helpful. Okay. All right. Oh, we just got a card in reverse here. We have vulnerability, self-doubt, weakness, low self-esteem, lack of confidence, and feeling inadequate. Okay, so these people are feeling vulnerable right now. And I'm hearing they wanted to prey on your vulnerability. Okay, so these people wanted to prey on your vulnerability. I'm getting, but you had a surprise for them. You weren't vulnerable, which is why it failed. Bottom of the deck, we have the burdened card. They are feeling overburdened and overloaded. They took on too much. So whatever this crime was that they tried to pull off, they didn't pull it off. They failed somehow. Okay, or they're not going to. Oh Lord, can we get some more clarity on this white collar crime? What exactly is it that they did and why? We have the intuition card. Okay, this is all about love. Why? They did it because they didn't like your intuition? Because you're a psychic, you have a good imagination? It says, love, comfort, kindness, intuition, a good idea, a sensitive, thoughtful, introverted, cooperative, quiet, dreamy, imaginative psychic, an emotional or dependent youth, someone interested in learning about emotional issues. So this person was this might have been going on since you were young. Okay, or it could be that you were younger than this person. This side piece, this side piece might have been competition for you, okay? This side piece might be someone that maybe a partner or a lover of yours had, again, on the side when they were with you, okay? And maybe you're younger than this person, okay? So it doesn't necessarily mean a child, or even a youth. It could just mean that you were more youthful than them, okay? So this person, I'm getting jealousy. They didn't like you because you had, like, you were gifted and pretty and sensitive and or handsome and thoughtful. You were caring. And it says love, so maybe this person that they were with loved you and they knew it, okay? Or maybe they do love you and they know it. Again, with the burden card, it came out. Okay, so we have a Page of Wands who is bringing in bad news for these people. We have, acting out, lack of energy, discouragement, obstacles, someone who breaks your heart, an impetuous or insensitive person, okay? And then we have overburdened, that same card that came out before, overburdened. So this person, this Page of Wands, is all about bringing in news, right? But it's in reverse, and then we have overburdened. So this side piece might actually be the one trying to communicate with you, okay? And they might be trying to act as though they're on your side. Do you know what I mean? Like, they might come in going, oh, you know, so-and-so dragged me into this whole thing, and this happened, and that happened, and the other. I had no idea. Like, that kind of energy, okay, is what I'm getting. Okay, so this side piece energy might come in trying to, I don't know, manipulate you in some way, because they're about to receive some bad news. Okay? My puppy's over there snoring away. Okay. Acting out, lack of energy and discouragement. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, Spirit. What is going on? Again, I just want some clarity on these white collar crimes. Oh, we had a card that was flipped over in the deck, the Lovers in reverse. So that's confirmation of this energy up here. Okay, so the reason they did this, whatever this white collar crime was because of something to do with you loving someone or someone else loving you, or a breakup of some kind. Maybe an ex or an ex-lover, you know, did something to you that involved some sort of white collar crime. Okay, white collar crimes are usually like money crimes, okay? Fraud, I don't know, what is it when you steal someone's identity theft, you know what I mean, that kind of stuff, okay? They usually have to do with business. There's not usually the aspect of violence to them. So someone participated in that because we have, on the one hand, someone was very jealous of you, okay? They didn't like how you were viewed as a person. They didn't like your talents. They didn't like your youth. They didn't like your sensitivity, your imagination, your talents. They didn't like your gifts, the fact that you had gifts. They didn't like that, okay? And then on the other hand, we had someone who was participating in this because you guys broke up, because you were unhappy and you walked away. What the fuck, man? Okay. So it sounds to me like we have a side piece who's working with an ex. Okay, side piece is jealous, ex is pissy you walked away. Lord Almighty, it's like no matter what I do, I always end up coming back to the same damn reading. Good God Almighty. Okay. Can we please get some more clarity on these white collar crimes, please, Spirit? What exactly did these people do? Of course we got money. Of course we got freaking hasty decision. And of course we got the inheritance card. Of course, because why wouldn't we? You're so sick and tired of picking up on this crap. Okay. So we have independent wealth. They wanted independent wealth, and they made a hasty decision based on bad information. Unhappy families. There's another big fucking surprise. Okay, so we have family involvement, which would have to be the case if it's involving an inheritance. Okay, so there's the inheritance. Oh, look at that. And there's the Earth Angel. The Earth Angel's inheritance. How very, very interesting. You know what's different about this card, though? It does say inheritance, but it also says, giving and receiving, being valued and being well paid. So you are going to be coming into some kind of contract, okay? You're going to be coming into something, into money of some kind. There's going to be something, maybe a job offer, okay? You might be getting a job offer of some kind. Maybe, again, you're going to be writing a story about your life, and, maybe you're going to get paid for that. Maybe someone's just going to like your talent. Maybe someone's going to discover you, and they're going to, say, oh, I'd really love you. You're really good at this. You're really good at that, the other, whatever. And they might come in and say, you know what, we'd love for you to do this for us and that for us, or whatever, okay? Either way, you're about to be offered a contract. And these people do not freaking like it, okay? The other thing, it also says employment here. So again, with this money, this donations, this generosity, people are definitely recognizing your talents, okay? Whatever they may be in whatever career that you have chosen. People are seeing this. They're seeing your talent, okay? And we definitely have an Earth Angel energy here. They wanted abundance. They wanted your abundance, okay? So whether or not they were trying to siphon your energy, okay, and bring in abundance for themselves that way, because maybe you have an extremely abundant energy, or, and that's sort of your spiritual inheritance, as it were, or whether or not it's an actual physical inheritance. I mean, that remains to be seen, but someone definitely wanted wealth through you, okay? And they committed some sort of white-collar crime in order to get it, okay? So actually, no, it wouldn't be spiritual, because if it was spiritual, they wouldn't have committed a white-collar crime. It wouldn't be called that. Okay, so this had to have been something in the 3D. Something they did in the 3D. Something they did in the real world that involved some sort of inheritance theft of some freaking kind, okay? And someone's family is also involved. There's another freaking surprise. Family, an ex, a side piece, all working together to steal someone's inheritance so that they can have independent wealth. The ex and the side piece participated because the side piece was jealous of you, and the ex wanted revenge because you walked away and left them with the stinking side piece. And the parents or this family are involved because they just wanted money. So, yay. Here we are once again. Fantastic. Just lovely. Oh, Lord, spirits. All right. Oh, I didn't even get to ask the question. Card's falling down. Hold on a second. Oh, wow. Look at that. And that's the Ace of Swords truth, people. Clarity. Thank you very much. Okay. Interesting. We have clarity. Okay, clarity came out. So that's the Ace of Swords truth. That's just spirit saying, yeah, that's right. You got it. The truth. Okay, and then we have defeat, surrender, okay, change, walking away. These people sabotage themselves. And interesting because it says underhanded behavior, deception, lack of communication, aggression, bullying, intimidation, abuse, violence, crime, rape, murder, and assault. And then we have a new job, big self-employment opportunity, building business. Okay? So this card is all about defeat over this callous, horrible behavior, okay, that they committed on you or by you or to you. And then we have be patient though, because you are about to build some wealth. Again, with this good contract coming in. And despite whether or not it's a good contract, I would make sure that you sit down with a lawyer or someone who's really good at reading, legalese, as it were, and make sure you go over this contract with a fine-tooth comb. Okay? Because I don't care who it is, there's always going to be something in a contract that you might not agree with, that you might not notice if you just sign right away. So always make sure, if you are presented with any kind of contract, that you go over that contract with a fine-tooth comb before you sign it. And if anyone's trying to rush you into signing it, that is not a good contract. There's a reason they are rushing you, okay? So take your time. Always take your time. If they really, really want you, they will be willing to wait for you to go over your contract, okay? All right. Well, if they're not trying to hose you, they'll wait for you to go over your contract, okay? So Spirit is saying that you are going to be getting a new job offer, that it is going to be coming in, and they're just asking you to be patient and wait. It's coming, and these people are going to be defeated for their underhanded behavior, okay? Okay, is there anything else that you wanted to let us know? We have the Page of Swords, delayed news, patience needed. What did I just fucking say? It says, patience needed, ideas, okay, hold on. Okay, inspiration, planning, vigilance. Vigilance, what did I say about going through that contract with a fine-tooth comb? Protective, guarded, fairness, one who is calculating and unconcerned about the feelings of others. Communicators, scientists, mathematicians, aviators, and travelers. This is all about curiosity, okay? So this Page of Swords, we have someone who's very childish in this energy, who is, they might be watching you, okay? They might be paying very close attention to what's going on in your life right now, and that's why this offer is not coming in, because Spirit is like, I'm going to move this person out of the way before I bring this to you, okay? So yeah, there is some news coming in, but it's being delayed, and I feel like it's that, and the reason is because Spirit is making room. Spirit wants these people out of the way. They want them out of your business, out of your way, out of everything before they come in with this offer for you, okay? Okay. What else do we have, Spirit? Is there anything else that you wanted to say, Spirit? Anything else that you wanted to say? Ooh, finding mental strength, awakening, rejoining the world, coming out of isolation. Okay, so this might be the energy that you're in right now, okay? You might be coming out of isolation. You might, like I said before, we had this celibacy energy, and then we have this sticking close to home energy. This might be someone who is in isolation right now, okay? And maybe you were in isolation in order to go through this ascension process, in order to clear out all of this negative energy, okay? But Spirit is saying you're going to be coming out of this soon, okay? So rest up, make sure to just keep doing what you're doing. Go through this, whatever it is that you're doing to heal yourself. Keep going, because you're getting there and you're about to rejoin the world, okay? Again, I feel like Spirit is moving these people out of the way in order to make room for your new opportunities to come in. Okay, Spirit, Do you have anything else that you wanted to say? Anything else that you wanted to say, spirits? Anything else that you wanted to say, Spirit? Anything else? Bad advice, a scheming King of Cups, and a Magician in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Son of a bitch. Discontentment, apathy, trapped, feeling trapped, confined. Yeah, these people are going to jail. Failure, losing, disadvantage. Wow, okay. Look at the fucking cards. So we have King of Cups in reverse, bad advice, scheming, fraud, an alcoholic or drug addict, one who looks out only for themselves, okay? Then we have the Moon. The Moon is all about intuition, illusions, dreams, anxiety, fear, misconception, subconscious insecurity. This person was telling a bunch of fucking lies. And we have the Magician in the reverse, okay? So that's a dark practitioner right there. And then we have the Hanged Man, and then we have, look at, failure and losing, okay? So this energy, feeling trapped, confined, self-limited, uncertain, lack of direction, needing release, discontentment. Okay, so this is failure, losing, disadvantage, being disgraced, being hunted, and ill will. So yeah, this is exactly what I was saying. These people are going to get caught for what they did. They are going to go to jail, or at least someone in this energy is going to jail. Okay? They're being hunted right now. Okay? So God, Spirit, the investigators, whoever, someone is on these people's trail right now. Okay? Until these people are moved out of the way, God is going to keep this contract away from you because he doesn't want these people fucking around with it. So he's going to, I'm hearing one way or another they will be removed. Ooh. One way or another they will be removed. Damn. Okay. So yeah, these people are being moved out of the way in order to make room for this contract for you to come in. Okay? So someone is going to start a really satisfying, really good job soon. And they're going to be really, really happy. Like, I'm sensing a very, very good, I feel like there's a good relationship between you and this boss person, this person who's hiring you. I feel like there's going to be a very good energy between you two, okay? I feel like whatever career that you're going into, it's going to be very satisfying on both a monetary and an emotional level. I feel like these people are definitely going to go to jail. If you are in a sort of an isolated space right now, you are going to be coming out of that. The inheritance is coming back for you. So whatever it was that these people took from you, it will come back, okay? I'm hearing compensation. These people may have to pay you compensation, okay? All right, so I feel like we have all the answers we need, so I'm just going to go right into our ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, and we'll move out of this energy, okay? Alrighty then. So just be aware that there is some sort of a trickster energy coming in, trying to pretend like they're in this, you know, very spiritual space, okay? They're going to be studying your language, studying the words that you say. They're going to, you know, they're going to try and use the same language that you use in order to make it seem like they have or are going through some sort of ascension process, okay? They're going to make it seem like they have found the light and everything is great. Just remember that this is a trickster spirit coming in. Someone is coming in to screw around with you, okay? see what we got here. All right, we have the letter W, the letter H. Oh, I forgot to pull up the numbers from here. Hold on a second. We have the number 12, the number 1, the number 18. I don't think there's anything over here, no. The number 8. Let's see. The number 14. And that's it. That's all she wrote, folks. Okay. All right, good enough. So, someone could be born in the month of January. Okay, someone could be born in the month of December. Someone could be born in the month of August. Okay? And then we have the 14th and the 18th. So someone could be born on the 14th of a month or the 18th of a month. Take them as they resonate. Someone could be born and also in 1981. Okay? So take those numbers as they resonate. I will get the rest of the numbers and we will go through the rest of them just now. So we have W and H. We have J, another W. T, D, something about TD Bank could be significant. Maybe you bank there. Zit, someone could be breaking out right now. We have a lot of W's. Oh no, this is an M. I really should draw lines under these. But something could be significant about the internet, okay? Another M, 2 M's. All right. We have double M's and double W's. Try saying that 10 times fast. Okay, so we have the numbers 5 and 6. So June and May could be significant, okay? Someone could be born in 1965. Someone could be born in 56, 58, or 51. Someone could be born in 68 or 61, or someone could be 68, 61, or 65 years old. Someone could be 56, 51, or 58 years old. Take those numbers as they resonate. So someone could have like MM as their initials, okay? Something about the WWF or the WWE could also be significant. Maybe you were a big fan back in the day of the WWF. Again with the number 8. Okay, so 88 could be significant. Someone could be born in 1988. We have the number 3 and the number 2. So 23 could be significant. Someone could be born on the 23rd of a month. Someone could be born in February. Someone could be born in March. Oh, we got a lot of numbers coming out now, so I'll just wait and do all the numbers at once here. Okay, so these are all our letters. I'm hearing Tam. Okay, so the name Tam could be significant. I can't even remember the name of the frickin' comedian. What is her name again? Anyway, there's a comedian who says that she starts talking about her husband, Tam, in her act. She's a lesbian, so it's hilarious because she's basically going on about what her life would have been like had she, you know, not come out of the closet kind of thing. She'd probably be at home with her husband, Tam. Oh my God, Tam. That's what I'm hearing right now. Okay. So we have the numbers 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. Okay. And then we have 8. We also have the number 12. Okay, so your birthday could be January, February, March, April, May, June, August, or December, okay? Someone could be born on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, or 8th of a month. You could also be born on the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, or 18th of a month, okay? Okay, so yeah, take those numbers as they resonate. You could also be born in, we have the 80s, okay? So we have 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, or 88, okay? Someone could be born in the 30s, I suppose. We have 34, 32, 35, 36, 38, and 31. Someone could be born in the 40s, 42, 43, 44, 40, or sorry, 42, 43, 45, 46, 48, or 41. Someone could be born in the 50s. We have 52, 53, 54, 56, 58, or 51. Someone could be born in the 60s. Okay, we have 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 68. And then I did the 80s already. Someone in this energy could be 34. Oh no. Okay, I almost forgot. Someone could also be born on, we have the 21st, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, or 28th of a month. I almost forgot about, oh, and 22nd. Okay? Someone in this energy could be 34, 35, 36, 38, 31, or 32 years old. Someone could be 42, 43, 45, 46, 48, or 41 years old. Those ages could be significant, okay? We have 51, 52, 53, 54, 56, or 58. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 68. Okay, those ages could be significant. Again, take these numbers as they resonate for you, okay? All right, so let's see. There we go. Okay. All right, so names. Let's see now. Let's go through some names, shall we? So we already got Tim. Okay, so Tim or Timothy can be significant. I'm getting the Mets, okay? The Mets, New York Mets could be significant. Maybe someone's like a really big fan, or I don't know, maybe someone works for the organization or something like that, or maybe just New York is significant, okay? I'm getting VD, a venereal disease, could be significant, okay? So venereal disease is like a sexually transmitted disease. They used to call them venereal diseases back in the day. They used to call it VD. That was like the, oh, he's got a VD. So someone could have some sort of a, like I said, a venereal disease. Someone in this energy could be white, or the color white could be significant. Maybe someone's last name is white, okay? Someone could drive a white vehicle, okay? I'm hearing book talk for some reason, book talk. So maybe someone is like a really big reader, and they, you know, they're on book talk a lot, or book talk is a part of their algorithm on TikTok, okay? I'm getting NKOTB, New Kids on the Block. That was the band I was trying to think of the other day. That was it. New Kids on the Block. But it wasn't even the right one anyways. It was actually Backstreet Boys. I'm pretty sure that I was actually thinking of. But anyway, whatever. Oh shit. Okay, so someone could have been, I mean, I'm getting like 80s energy here, okay? 80s, early 90s energy. Someone definitely could have been a New Kids on the Block fan. Okay, we're definitely dealing with Gen Xers here. Could even be like an older millennial. Damn millennials. Sorry, I guess that's a private joke with me and my sister, but anyway. She's a millennial, and it's funny because she was like complaining to my kids. She's like, oh, you damn millennials, you're such a pain in the ass. And it was hilarious because my kid piped up and went, what are you talking about? You're a millennial. And she's like, no, I'm freaking not. And then she Googles it. She's like, shit, if I am. She is. She literally is. We laugh so hard. And now our complaint for everything now with my kids is, you damn millennials. And they're not even millennials either. I think they're Gen, I don't know what the fuck they are, actually. I have to look that up again. Okay, so again with this JD Vance energy, I keep getting JD Vance, JD Vance. I keep getting that in my energy, and I don't know who this JD Vance is. I feel like they're a politician. I feel like I've heard the name before. I don't have TV, guys. The only social media I participate in is TikTok, and I'm not even a huge fan of TikTok. I just watch it because honestly, I'm addicted. I've got a problem. I need to get off of TikTok, actually. I feel like my attention span is going down by watching it. And the only other thing I watch is I go on oh my gosh, YouTube. So yeah, I'm getting the name Kelly or Khalees. Could be significant. K-L-I-S or Kelly, like K-E-L-L-Y. Okay, could be significant. Khaleesi. I don't know. I feel like that's the name of that dragon lady from the show. Whatever the hell it's called, I can't remember. I'm hearing something about leftists or leftist, L-E-F-T-I-S-T, leftist. Okay, I don't know how that's significant, but maybe someone in this energy works in politics or something like that, okay? I'm getting Feliz Navidad, okay? So someone in this energy could be Spanish, or they speak Spanish, okay? So they could be from a Spanish-speaking nation, Latino or whatever, okay? I'm getting a pilot. Someone could be a pilot in this energy, or maybe they're like something to do with like a TV pilot, like a show, like when they come out with the first show and they call it the pilot. Something about like that could be significant, okay? Something about being polite is significant, okay? The name Ted or Teddy could be significant. Theodore. Let me see. The name Lewis could be significant. I'm getting Fleming, okay? Sir Sanford Fleming could be significant, or maybe someone went to Sir Sanford Fleming College in Peterborough or Lindsay, Ontario. Is it Lindsay? No, wait. Where the hell is it? Sir Sanford Fleming is in... I feel like there's two, but anyway. I think there's... One is a university, isn't it? I don't know. Anyways, so someone could have gone to Sir Sanford Fleming College, okay? I went to Sir Sanford Fleming College. That's the only reason I even know. Something could be significant about time, the time changes, okay? Like the hours going forward or going back. Something could be significant about that period of time, okay? I'm hearing spring forward and fall back. So again, something could be significant about those times a year. I'm getting Leif Erikson, okay? So the name Eric or Eric's son could be significant, okay? Or maybe you just watched a documentary about Leif Erikson, okay? Let me see. I'm seeing Demi Lovato for some reason. So the name Demi or Demi Lovato could be significant. Maybe you're a big fan. Again, maybe you just finished watching something with her in it. Take it as it resonates for you guys, okay? I'm getting something about the Hilton, okay? Hilton or a hotel could be significant in this energy. The name Phil or Philip could be significant, okay? The name Leo could be significant. Leonardo, Leopold, or Al Leo could be significant. Like someone could be from the sign Leo. I'm getting Milton, and I'm getting Burrow. Milton Burrow. I don't even know if that's the right name. I don't feel like that was actually his name, Milton Burrow. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, we're starting to run out of power here, guys, on my phone, so I better hurry this up. Okay, I'm getting KW, Kitchener Waterloo, might be significant. Kiwi, I'm getting Kiwi, might be significant, okay? So Kiwis are, isn't that like a nickname they call people from New Zealand? Okay, so New Zealand could be significant. Kiwi fruit could be significant. Maybe someone needs to start eating that, okay? We have vet, V-E-T, so veterinarian or an army vet could be significant. Someone who was in the forces, okay? I'm getting Tom, the name Thomas, Tommy, could be significant, okay? Something about the mountains could be significant. Someone could live near mountains. I'm getting Missouri could be significant. Memphis, Tennessee could be significant, or just Tennessee, okay? I'm getting the name Yvette, Y-V-E-T-T-E, Yvette could be significant. The name Eve or Evie could be significant, Ava. The name Elle or Ella could be significant, or Ellie. The name Lisa or Lise or Elise or Eloise could be significant. The name Stephen, Stephen, or Stephanie could be significant. I'm getting Tom Felton. Tom Felton could be significant, okay? Something about Slytherin. Oh, the snake. Oh, okay, interesting. So this person might come in with some sort of like occult knowledge that they want to share to you. Like maybe they want you to join their coven or their whatever the hell their group is. And they're going to pretend to be of the light, but they are not of the light, okay? So make sure to use your discernment. Go to God with all your decisions, okay? The name Lizzie, Elizabeth, Eliza could be significant. The name Eli could be significant. I'm getting Ellis. The name Ellis could be significant. I'm getting Gina Davis, okay, could be significant. So the name Gina could also be significant. The name Davis or David could be significant. Okay, let me just, my chair is not comfortable. Here we go. Okay, the name Kenny or Kent could be significant. The name Kevin could be significant. Epsom salts could be significant. Someone might need to go and have a bath with some Epsom salts, okay? The name Smith could be significant, okay? Someone's last name could be Smith. I'm also getting Agent Smith, okay? So some sort of an investigation or an agent investigating a case could be significant, okay? I'm getting Tipper Gore. Tipper Gore. There's a name I haven't heard in a while. Tipper Gore. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but someone could be involved in politics in this energy, okay? I'm getting Pelletier. The name Pelletier could be significant, or someone could be a teacher. Someone could be French. Someone could be a French teacher. That was my teacher's name in high school, taught French. Someone could be a redhead in this energy. The name Petal could be significant. Petal, P-E-T-A-L, Petal. I'm hearing Auntie Petal, okay? So my friend growing up used to have an Auntie Petal, I always loved that name. I thought it was so pretty. Okay, I'm getting something about television. Again, with this television energy. Someone in this energy might work for television, on television. Maybe you're like, I'm getting tech crew, okay? Someone might be part of a tech crew on TV. Or something might be significant about that, okay? Someone's story might end up getting told on television, okay? I'm getting bossa nova. Bossa nova, what is that? I feel like that has something to do with classical music. Opera maybe, or I'm not sure. I'm getting Celtic, okay? Someone in this energy could be like Irish or Scottish or of some sort of Celtic descent, okay? Okay, I am getting the name Lenny or Lemmy? Lemmy, L-E-M-M-Y, that's what I'm seeing. The name Lenny could also be significant. Excuse me. The name Hilda or Helga could be significant. The name Thelma could be significant. The name Lee, L-E-E, could be significant, or L-E-I-G-H. The name Jet or Jed could be significant. The name Gem, I'm hearing Gem in the holograms. Gem, she's truly outrageous. Truly, truly, truly outrageous. Very like Gen Z 80 vibes is what I'm getting off of this reading. Lays, something about lays. Someone could be going to Hawaii and getting laid. Sorry, pardon the pun. I know that wasn't very funny, but I thought it was. Okay, something could be significant about gems in and of itself. Like maybe someone stole some jewelry off of you, or maybe that has something to do with this fraud, this white collar crime stuff, okay? I'm getting Feldman, Corey Feldman could be significant, okay? I'm getting a lot of like not celebrity, I would say, I don't know, household names. So someone's name might end up being a household name, okay? Something about a letter could be significant. Someone could be getting a letter soon, telling them about something. I just got Winfield. Winfield? That might be like someone's last name, or I don't know, the street they live on, or maybe it's the name of a city. I don't know. Take it as it resonates for you guys, okay? I'm getting Winifred or Winnie. The name Winifred or Winnie could be significant. Okay, oh, the name Corey, I guess, could be significant as well. Oh, okay, Corey or Corrine. The name Donnie, I'm hearing Donatello, could be significant. Versace could be significant. Donatella could be significant. The name Donna could be significant. I'm hearing Bob Dole. Why do I keep hearing all of these fucking politicians' names? Bob Dole. Bob Dole could be significant. The name Bob or Robert could be significant. We're getting Mel. The name Mel or Melanie could be significant. Melody. I'm getting John Mellencamp, okay? Another singer. I don't think I said a singer in the first. Anyway, a singer. He's a singer from, again, like fucking Gen X vibes for sure. Gen X vibes faux show. Okay, I'm getting the name Heidi. I almost said Haiti. Okay, so Haiti could be significant. Someone could be Haitian in this energy. San Francisco could be significant. Something about Monterey could be significant. Like, isn't that like one of those, oh my god, stingray fishes? Isn't that what they're called? Or am I, well, that's a manta ray. How is Monterey? I'm hearing Monterey Beach or some shit like that, okay? That's it. Maybe there's a beach called that. I have no idea. Something about Tel Aviv could be significant, okay? Someone could play tennis in this energy, okay? The name Emma or Emmy could be significant. Someone could end up getting an Emmy. Who the hell am I reading for? Good Lord. Okay, I got another warning about the powers, so we're gonna have to end this out. Again, I got Hilda, the name Hildy or something like that could be significant. I'm not getting a lot of names today. I'm getting a lot of like places or famous people or something about the Met could be significant. Okay. Montana could be significant. Los Angeles could be significant. I'm hearing Elefante. I don't fucking know what that means, but okay. An elephant could be significant. I'm hearing the Bronx Zoo, so the Bronx Zoo could be significant. The name Felix could be significant. Name Lexi or Lex, someone could drive a Lexus in this energy. And I just got QTP2T, so someone could, I don't know, have one of those hats that says QTP2T, okay? There's something about elves and halflings, okay? Someone could be watching the Lord of the Rings series or that new series they have on, is it Prime or Netflix? One of them has a new series on it. It's actually really good. I've been watching it. Wyoming could be significant. I'm getting the Pacific Southwest could be significant. I just heard Mumford and Sons. What the hell am I hearing today? I don't understand what's going on with my brain today, but it's all over the place. Okay, the feds could be involved in a situation right now, okay? I'm getting Tiggs, okay? Someone's nickname could be Tiggs, or maybe someone has a cat or a dog named Tiggs or something, or... I'm hearing Zia or Zio. I feel like that's like a nickname for someone's grandparents, okay? Could be significant. Ellis Island could be significant. Wisconsin could be significant. And I'm getting Arizona. I'm hearing Medea for some reason. Or a doctor, an MD, could be significant in this energy, okay? Okay, guys, I gotta go. My phone is just about to die. I love you guys very much. I hope that this reading was helpful for you. I hope it at least helped to confirm what you might have already intuitively suspected or known. Okay, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you liked this video on your way out. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help out my channel immensely. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your support. I shall talk to you soon. Remember to stay positive, be good, and have fun. Bye.